Well, hi everyone. My name is Marty and I'm from Love the Land Every Day, and I am part of a collab, hashtag Meals on a Budget, put on by Me and You Acres, specifically Angie. And it's a wonderful collab. This week starting out, it is breakfast week. And our challenge is to make a breakfast for 4 people under $5. Now, the way that I do my breakfast is and my lunches is I start out with something that I've made the night before. Now, I did not make this pea meal the night before, but as you can see, it is basically almost 1 kg, which is like 2.2 pounds. It's under $5. I wouldn't use all of this. This is a lot of meat, but this would be left over from supper from the night before, and I would have, let's say, 4 to 6 slices left over, and I would add that to have it as a side for my sourdough bread. This is homemade sourdough bread French toast. Now I've gone ahead and I have made up my other slices. That's my leftover eggs. I used 4 eggs for this. Now 4 eggs, if I was to buy them in a dozen, let's see, would come out to 33.33 cents each, at roughly $4 a dozen. Now we do have hens on our property, and we have our own egg supply, but if you were to go out and buy them, you would have to take that into account to keep your costs low. I have made bread. I made it the night before. I did several loaves, and I cooked off this batch already, so there's minimum 2 pieces per person, and there are leftovers. And a lot of people like their French toast either as a sweet or as a savory, as my sister has pointed out. She likes to have it with ketchup on it, so she wouldn't have a lot of ketchup, so this wouldn't count basically in the costing, because it would only be a small amount that she would use. A lot of people do like to add butter on top of their French toast, or they like to have some type of syrup or fresh fruit and syrup or frozen. That's my go-to. I found to be cost effective. I could never beat the price of frozen like say blueberries or strawberries, anything like that. And it's quick, it's convenient. It's better if, obviously pricing wise, if it came out of your garden, or even if you had apples and you decided that you were going to cook them up and have them as a topper as well. And that would be quite lovely. But this is a very filling breakfast. It's one of my go-to favorites, this and let's say pancakes, and then with the side of pea meal. I found it more cost effective than buying regular bacon. Now this bacon was a very good price on sale, and obviously this was a sale price too, so we always grab a couple of these and defrost them, have them cooked up the night before. It helps out in the morning when you've got kids that staying over with their children, and so then you've got 8, 10, 12 people here, and it does help that little bit of preparation the night before to set you up for reasonably priced meals, and literally for under $5, because even with the pea meal, you would get so many slices with this. You would definitely have a slice per person the night before, so, or even 2, and then a slice each for in the morning. Let's just turn that over. There we go. So quick and easy. And costing before meat would be well under $2. Like a loaf of homemade bread you can make for under 50 cents. The cost of the flour, sourdough starter, which already has the yeast product in it, or captured not wild yeast. And if you did buy your bread, before I would get it when it was a sale item and stock up on it. And so you've got lots of protein and whatever fruit or veggies, because leftover veggies are also good as a side as well. And we've done that many of the time. And you would have a great breakfast to get the kids started off right. And, you know, it pretty much lasts them through till lunch. Well, thank you very much for having me welcomed into this collaboration, and I am looking forward to posting my next video, which would be next week, and it is lunch for under $5.